Coming back at you. I want to put this together if I can. Okay. All the screws. A lot of these screws on the side of your house. I put it on a mast pole, so I won't be needing it mounting on the wall, which would go with this over here. Take this out. And the instructions on how to do all this is right in here. Okay, let's see what it's talking about here. Clearstream 4 Max comes with 2 antenna elements. Antenna spine with 2 short tubes. This is the spine and this is the... And again, this will be an edit. Number 1 is antenna elements. That's this. Number 2 is antenna spine with 2 short tubes. 2 short tubes. There is no 2 short tubes that I can see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're already on there. Okay? So number 2 is antenna spine and 2 short tubes. That's these. One here and one there. Very strange that they were, it shows it separate on the picture. Number 3 is 2 VHF dipoles. That's these. Number 4, 2 16 millimeter dipole end screws, which would be these here, these short screws. Let's just set those up front once we're finished. And number 5 is 2 dipole end caps. That's these here. We'll just set them up front. Number 6, 2 60 millimeter antenna spine bolts. That's these 2 long flat end bolts. Number 7 is mast end cap. That's this plastic thing. Number 8, mast. The mast is this. Number 9, 220 millimeter mast clamp bolts. That's these 2 little guys here. Number 10, mast clamp and back plate. Okay, mast, where is number 10? There it is. Okay, just like I said, it's these 2 pieces here. Okay, so you can see them. Okay, that's number 10. Number 11, U-bolt and wing nuts. That's these here. Here's your U-bolt and wing nuts. Number 12, 2 40 millimeter hex bolts and nuts. That's these two black bolts and nuts. I just set them out front here. Okay, number 13 is 4 50mm screws, and these are the pointed screws right here. Okay, number 13. 4 50mm screws. Okay, we already did that. 14, that was 13. 14 mount base. Mount base, right here. It's not even out of the plastic, so we'll just do that. There's your mount base. And 15-4 ceiling pads. That's what these are. Okay, now that we covered the parts and what it comes with, set up the antenna. I have a coaxial cable, so it's not with this. They don't give it to you, the coaxial cable, and a number 2 Phillips screwdriver. So let's get what parts we do need. We don't need a drill. Okay, we're back on. Let's begin again. We got the tools we need. The tools that we needed was a Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, number 1, what's it say to do here? It says, make sure the short tubes are placed in the holes on the antenna spine before assembly. Okay, the antenna spine is right here, and this is the tubes. Okay, these are the tubes, and it's placed on there. That's just like it says. Now number 2, second thing to do, let's see where to go to. Coaxial cable sold separately. Okay, well, they're not telling us what to do here, are they? So let's just bring this around like this with the cable pointing towards yourself. And place this so that you see where the cable, where a cable would actually go, and there's where it was plugged through in, and you can see that. I can't explain it, it's not written, so what you're going to have to do is place this on here like this. That one there like that, this one over here like this. It's too bad they don't know they don't know how to tell you how to do it. You just have to figure it out yourself. Okay, now that that's on there, turn it back over. And then you're going to need a couple of these long screws like this, and drop it down in there. And then the other one, drop it down in this hole over here, and that's going to hold it on there. And that's what you need the Phillips head screwdriver for. Now those were the number 6 is 2 60mm antenna spine bolts. I had to correct myself. That's what these are. So let's tighten this down. Tighten the other one down. Okay, next step. Okay, let's see. They're just giving you numbers to go by. Number 4, and you're going to need number 5. 5 is the dipole end caps. Those will go over, and let's see what else we got here. Number 4 is 216. I think those these two. These small screws to number 4s, okay? 60mm dipole end cap screws. And you're going to need number 5, the dipole end caps. So we're going to do this one at a time. You put this here, you see these 2 holes here in the back. Then you put the end cap over the top of this. Drop one of these screws down in here. Start it by hand. Get your Phillips head screwdriver. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, because I'm not paying any attention to the camera and what's going on with the camera. Okay, another one of these dipole end caps. And put the VHF dipole in here, like this. Put the end cap over it and a screw into it. Which is number 4, 16mm dipole end cap screw. So put that through there. Start it by hand. Take your Phillips head screwdriver and tighten it down. Okay. There. Now you're going to need your bracket here. Bracket's number 10. Max clamp and back plate. And the way you mount that, you have these 2 screws here. This. Okay, let's see what's up or down. Okay, that's the down. And let's see. Let's swing this around so I can have it the same as the picture shows it. And looks like the larger part of the bottom, see this here? The larger part of the bottom here faces downwards. And then you take and get your U-bolt and wing nuts. And you need behind this, okay? Set that back there like that. And what's the screws? Let's see what screws go in there. Okay, these here, which are the short ones, number 9, I believe. Or is it number 6? I'm saying 9. It's 20mm mass clamp bolts. So what you want to do next, if you can see at all what I've just done, so I can't see the hole. Okay, get this back in here like this. And put this screw down in there. Tighten it down, in other words. Want to get control of it. And the next one, get that started by hand. And then screw it on in. Hope you can see me, what I'm doing. Okay. And what we'll do next, you're going to need the 2 wing nuts and the other mass clamp back plate front. We'll call this a front plate. We'll put this on here like this, just to have it on there, because your mass pole is going to go inside of that. So let's drop the wing nut on here. And another one over here. Okay, there you go. Well, you're actually now ready to go. And the coaxial cable that you'll attach to this antenna attaches right there, and then you put the water protected plastic deal here down over it so it doesn't get wet. If you haven't seen what I just did, it's done. It's ready to go, like I said. Okay. And that's the putting together of the antenna, Clearstream 4 Max antenna. Cooler out.